Candide is a literary razor that cuts through the nonsense of optimism, revealing the brutal beauty of human existence in all its messiness. This 18th century novella remains a powder keg of relevance today because it confronts us with the darkest aspects of our nature and the absurdity of our existence. Listen closely, and you'll hear the echoes of Voltaire's masterpiece in every hard-won truth about the human condition. Candide's brutal honesty about human nature is what makes it a timeless classic. It's a work that doesn't shy away from the darkness. Instead, it confronts us with the stark reality of our existence. Voltaire wrote Candide in 1759, and its emergence was a direct response to the optimism of the Enlightenment era. This was a time when thinkers like Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz were espousing the idea that this is the best of all possible worlds. Voltaire, through Candide, aimed a literary dagger at the heart of such naive optimism. The novella follows the journey of its titular character, Candide, a young man who embodies the innocence and naivety of his time. As he travels the world, witnessing wars, natural disasters, and human cruelty, his optimism is slowly stripped away, revealing the harsh realities of life. This narrative arc is a masterclass in satire, using humor and irony to critique the societal ills of Voltaire's era. One notable aspect of Candide is its use of picaresque storytelling, where the protagonist travels from place to place, encountering various characters and experiencing different cultures. This technique allows Voltaire to comment on a wide range of issues, from the treatment of indigenous peoples in the Americas to the corruption of the Catholic Church. Through Candide's eyes, we see the world in all its complexity, and it's not a pretty sight. The character of Pangloss, Candide's mentor and a staunch proponent of optimism, is particularly noteworthy. His unwavering commitment to the idea that everything is for the best, despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary, serves as a scathing critique of dogmatic thinking. Pangloss's antics are both humorous and tragic, highlighting the dangers of blind ideology. Voltaire's innovative use of satire in Candide has had a lasting impact on literary history. His influence can be seen in the works of authors like Jonathan Swift and Jane Austen, who also employed satire to critique societal norms. Candide's themes of skepticism, free will, and the nature of evil continue to resonate with readers today, making it a work that remains disturbingly relevant in contemporary culture. One of the most striking aspects of Candide is its portrayal of the effects of trauma and suffering on individuals. The character of Cunegonde, for instance, undergoes a transformation from a naive and beautiful young woman to a world-weary and cynical survivor. Her experiences, including being raped, sold into slavery, and forced to work as a servant, serve as a scathing critique of the treatment of women during the 18th century. Voltaire's use of Cunegonde's character also highlights the theme of resilience in the face of adversity. Despite being subjected to unimaginable hardships, she continues to survive, albeit with a deep sense of disillusionment. This portrayal serves as a powerful commentary on the human condition, underscoring our capacity for endurance and survival, even in the most brutal of circumstances. The character of Martin, a pessimistic scholar who joins Candide on his travels, adds another layer of depth to the narrative. His philosophical debates with Pangloss serve as a foil to the optimism versus pessimism dichotomy, highlighting the complexity of human experience. Through Martin's character, Voltaire critiques the excesses of philosophical thinking, demonstrating how abstract ideas can often fail to account for the messy realities of human existence. In terms of literary innovation, Candide's use of satire and social commentary was a significant departure from the dominant literary forms of the time. Voltaire's employment of irony, absurdity, and ridicule to critique societal ills helped establish satire as a powerful tool for social commentary. This influence can be seen in later works, such as Jonathan Swift's Gulliver's Travels, which also used satire to critique the excesses of politics and society. The historical context in which Candide emerged is also noteworthy. The novella was written during a time of great upheaval in Europe, with the Enlightenment values of reason and progress being challenged by the brutal realities of war, poverty, and inequality. Voltaire's masterpiece can be seen as a response to these contradictions, using satire to expose the hypocrisy and naivety of those who believed that human society could be perfected through reason alone. As Candide navigates the complexities of the world, he begins to question the optimistic views of his mentor, Pangloss. This internal conflict is a powerful commentary on the human condition, highlighting our capacity for growth, adaptation, and resilience in the face of adversity. One notable aspect of Candide's character development is his relationship with Cunegonde. Their reunion, after being separated by the trials and tribulations of war, slavery, and poverty, serves as a poignant reminder of the human cost of societal ills. Voltaire's portrayal of their reunion, marked by a sense of disillusionment and world-weariness, underscores the long-lasting effects of trauma on individuals and relationships. The theme of love and relationships in Candide is also noteworthy. Voltaire uses the characters of Candide and Cunegonde to critique the romantic ideals of his time, highlighting the harsh realities of life and the impermanence of human connections. This commentary is particularly evident in the character of the old woman, who serves as a symbol of the devastating consequences of war, poverty, and exploitation on women's lives. In terms of literary innovation, Candide's use of picaresque narrative structure was a significant departure from the dominant literary forms of the time. Voltaire's employment of a wandering narrative, marked by episodic encounters and chance events, helped establish the picaresque novel as a powerful tool for social commentary. This influence can be seen in later works, such as Henry Fielding's Tom Jones, which also used the picaresque narrative to critique societal ills. The historical context in which Candide emerged is also crucial to understanding its significance. Voltaire's own experiences and influences also played a significant role in shaping Candide. His time in exile, his friendships with other intellectuals, and his interests in philosophy and science all contributed to the development of the novella. The influence of other authors, such as Jonathan Swift and Pierre Bayle, can also be seen in Voltaire's use of satire and social commentary. The character of Martin, a pessimistic scholar who joins Candide on his travels, serves as a foil to Pangloss's optimism, highlighting the complexity of human experience. This commentary is particularly evident in their debates about the nature of evil and the role of free will in human affairs. Candide's enduring power lies in its unflinching examination of human nature, a mirror held up to our darkest tendencies and highest aspirations. Through Voltaire's masterful satire, we're forced to confront the contradictions of our existence, the coexistence of good and evil, reason and absurdity, hope and despair. As Candide himself comes to realize, we must cultivate our garden, acknowledging the complexities and uncertainties of life, yet persevering in our pursuit of meaning and connection. In this profound and poignant novella, Voltaire gives us a work that not only reflects our past, but also illuminates our present, reminding us that true wisdom lies in embracing the messy, beautiful chaos of human experience. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about books. Subscribe, because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.